Hi, I'm Kyle Johnson, the founder of Audio Anywhere. We're building a music service that works for both listeners and musicians. For musicians, this means earning a lot more money from streaming music, even if you aren't a major act. We set out to build a better music service because as listeners, we realized we were using multiple streaming apps in order to cobble together a complete experience. We think listeners want a music service with on-demand listening like Spotify, with personalized radio like Pandora, with a social experience that's really easy to use, entirely web-based, and free. And we learned that that's impossible, because a business model to fund such a grand vision doesn't exist. Basically, free music is really great for listeners, but it doesn't work so well for musicians, record labels, and streaming music companies. And the problem is a lot worse than you might imagine. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're in a band that gets 1 million listens per month on Pandora. Now, add up all that listening over the course of a year, and you're only going to generate $25,000 bucks. So divide that amongst 5 band members, maybe a record label, and you're not left with very much money to sustain your band, let alone the record label. We think Audio Anywhere will be an exceptional music service, and we're rolling out another product in a couple of months to generate all the cash for artists, called Bixie. We think Bixie will offer something that listeners really like, and it will fund what they really love, unlimited free music. Our goal is to prove that streaming music can be a win-win for musicians and listeners by the end of 2012. So let me show you where we're at with Audio Anywhere.
Here's our landing page. Once you sign in, you'll see the Discover tab, which has 3 views: Charts, All, and Artists. Soon, you'll be able to filter by genre within each view. Here's the Library view. You can add tracks to your library from the Discover tab, or you can upload your own. Simply select MP3s from your computer. Here's the queue. The queue is like an ad hoc playlist, so you can browse around and put songs in the queue while you discover new music. Here's the playlist view. You can create playlists with your friends by adding them as DJs. You can check out your friends' libraries, playlists, and uploads, and in the coming months, we'll add a bunch of cool features to help you discover new music with your friends. We're also adding a tab called Radio, which will feature a Pandora-style experience. You'll create stations, rate songs, and we'll recommend songs we think you'll like. Now let's take a look at the Artist portal. Artists sign in and complete their profile information by adding their band name, members, website, Facebook page, profile image, etc. Then, artists can upload their music by adding their album name, release date, tags, album art, and songs. We're also enhancing the Artist portal. We'll add 2 new tabs, one for reports and one for payments. The Reports tab will show artists how many times their songs have been played, and the Payments tab will allow artists to add their PayPal account info so that we can pay them based on their listening volume. This should be a pretty easy process for up-and-coming bands.
We'd love your support. Please sign up for the beta today at audioanywhere.com.